Story time. I'm gonna tell you the story how Lyft fired me from being a driver up under their app. Okay, so I was driving. I've been. I lost a bag early in the year, so I was like, let me pick up some. I need to get back with Lyft because this is the only way I can make at least $100 a day. And if I can make $100 a day, that's $700 a week, right? Regardless. So I'm like, let me get back on this Lyft app. So I got back with the Lyft, updated all my information or whatever, and something told me like, I don't know, but I be feeling stuff ahead of time. I'm like, yo, watch Lyft try to get me off their app. Like for some reason, I don't know why I felt that. I just felt it, and boom, I get a email. Oh, come 2025, we're not on any car 2013 and under, you can't drive on the app. I knew it. I was like, all right, well, I got all of November, all of December. I'm gonna just rock out, right? By that time I'll find another hustle, little side hustle or whatever to make some extra money. So anyway, I'm driving on this particular day. I get off from my investigator job. I did 4 hours that day. I did like a 6 to 10 because I didn't find my target, right? So I was like, let me go home, walk the dog, and then I'm gonna go back out. So that's what I did. I came back home, walked the dog, left back out, turned on my app. I started out here over in Conyers, Georgia, and kept it moving. You know how you gonna wind up anywhere throughout Georgia when you on this app. I pick and choose who I want or whatever. I don't like to take them $5 rides. I hate you guys. Like if you $5, walk. Just walk. Why you $5? And them $5 rides, I can't stand you. They be wanting you to do a round trip. You pick them up, take them to the store, and take them back home. Oh, I hate them. And you don't even really be knowing until they get in the car and they're like, this ride has a stop. Oh my God, I don't like those rides. I just don't like them. But you don't know until you get them in the car. But anyway, so I'm driving. All my rides, everybody get in the car, they laughing. I just had these two females. They was like, who you listening to? PJ? And I was like, yeah. So we was laughing. They was like, yo, so people know of him. They watch his stuff. So it was like some people getting in the car, they laughing. They having a good time. So I get to this lady. It's like 8 o'clock. I'm like, yo, this gonna be my last ride for the day, right? So I'm like, okay, it's my last ride for the day. So I go pick the ride up. It was like a 5-minute ride from where I just dropped the last ladies off at the place downtown in Atlanta. So I was like, hey, have a good night or whatever. And they was like, okay, have a good night. And so I go pick her up. She come outside. I'm like, oh my God, she gonna be mad. She just looked mad. I said, hey, how you doing for the night? Even though I've always been a person that people like, oh, you're mean. You got this thing about you. I don't know. I changed. Like, I really changed. I can tell y'all some stories. Like, I never smiled, never was a laugher, none of that. Like, I go back through some pictures. I'm like, damn, you was a mean looking. You grilled everybody and all that. And I still got that with me from time to time. But my customers, I'm happy to see people because I'm in my home by myself, like me, my dog, and my roommates. But anyway, so when I see people, I'm talking and I engage with my customers in the car, the passengers in the car. So she get in the car. No, before she get in the car, I'm like, she looked mean. I'm like, and why I thought a negative thought. And that's my thing. I think when I thought the negative thought, it happened in real time. And like I said to myself, Lyft gonna try me, and I felt it. For some reason I felt it. And then I got that email. I got the saying that they're not gonna, I can put that in once I'm learning this story time now, but I'm gonna be putting my stuff up and all that. So anyway, I started watching this new guy, Everyday Thang PJ. So he funny. He does commentary. So he was already, so when And she got in the car. I was already listening to him because I was listening to the Gail Lewis story, right? And he comes on and they do like ads. They people pay them to talk about their products, right? So he was talking about some fat burners. He was like, yeah, get your fat burners with your fat backs and all of that. So and it was funny. I'm laughing. Like I got this laugh, like I'm in a good mood, so I'm laughing, laughing, laughing. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't know who I'm picking up. So you can see the person's face again. They face be looking like in a picture, but when they get in the car, their face was all over the place. But anyway, I say that to say, um, when she got in the car, I'm like, hey, how you doing? So she didn't say nothing. I was like, oh, okay, it's one of these rides or whatever the case may be. And I'm looking like if she got headphones or something in her ear, but she don't got nothing in her ear. Right. I'm going to tell you about that. So as we ride, I'm still laughing. So I turn it down a little bit. It was because I don't know. Something about this car was like when I was driving. I tell you, my car was on its last leg. It was like, so it was making noise. But I'm still trying to get my money. I don't care. I'm going to get my money to the max. I don't care. So I had to turn it up a little bit so I can just hear it because I had my windows rolled down because my AC went out. Like, this car was really on its last leg. Like, and I was really trying. And I tell you, I put like $5,000 into this vehicle on several times. I had just got all my receipts back from my mechanic about how much money I put in there. And then I had just put like $700 and something into it at another mechanic when I was on the road working. So I took care of my vehicle. Like, if it ain't nothing, I'm going to get my oil changes and I'm going to get whatever need to be fixed is going to get fixed. So I turned down the radio, turned down the, that I'm listening to, because I don't listen to it. The only thing that's in my holder is my this phone, my Apple phone, is just because this is the phone that I'm looking at where I'm dropping them off, the directions and stuff like that. But the other phone is the phone that I have connected to my car, and that phone is sitting in the chair, so you can't see nothing. So I don't even have another a phone holder. So anyway, so she don't say nothing. She got like whatever. So I'm already laughing. So she seems like she mad because I'm laughing already. And I already said hello, and I was respectful. I was respectful to everybody regardless if they getting it mash and they ain't saying nothing. So they the disrespectful. Anyway, so she didn't say anything. She gets in the car and I'm looking like, oh, she's really big. And then I'm like, oh my God, in my head, like, maybe I should turn this off because... And it didn't dawn on me until like maybe 5 minutes into the ride already. Now I'm still laughing and I'm like, oh, he talking about big backs. She's big. I'm like, she gonna report me. That's my word. The negative thought, and this is why I always say, like, when you put stuff out there into the universe, it happens the way you put it out there. And again, like I said earlier, like, I said, Lyft gonna try to get rid of me because my vehicle or whatever is getting older model or whatever, and boom, I got an email for that. And then I thought about it, like, she nasty with it. And then I'm watching her in the rearview mirror, how she looking through the rearview mirror, and she looking to see, like, where am I listening to this stuff at? Like, she moving her big body over into to look in the middle, but she don't see nothing because it's in my car seat, my passenger seat. So she don't say nothing. So I'm like, let me turn this off. So I turned it off. Now we driving in dead silence. Dead silence. So I'm like, now I'm wrong because I did that. Like, I should have just kept it on. But I'm like, well, it ain't me. It's the video. Like, I can't. And it wasn't like he was cursing or anything like that. He was like, get your big back, get your fat burners. But he kept saying it. It was the way he was saying it. And I just was laughing. Like, I kept saying to myself, yo, stop laughing. You bugging out. You laughing. Anyway, so that's how Lyft let me go from being a driver on the app. But don't put out negative energy, because if I didn't think about that, maybe that would have never happened. Because how later on, when I woke up in the middle of the night and went to the bathroom and I checked my phone, I seen Lyft sent me something saying, please explain. A passenger said that you was watching television in the car. And I'm like, I don't even got a television in my car. But anyway, just pay attention to people and Lyft.